For 8 amazing seasons, viewers went to work with Michael, Jim, Pam, Dwight, and so many others. And now you have the chance to get out of town and visit the Office experience in Chicago. Stacey Moscatelli, co-president and chief strategy officer of Superfly X, the production company behind the experience, joins me today. Hi, Stacey. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful, thanks. So talk me through, I'm assuming this is fairly similar to the Friends experience that you guys did a few months back, but give us some of the specifics about what people can expect when they come see The Office.
Yeah, at its core, it's really people can be transported into the world of Dunder Mifflin and the paper company. So they'll have the ability to step inside the office, act like they were or are an employee of Dunder Mifflin, interacting with various set pieces and key moments from the show. We've been working really closely with NBCU and with Greg Daniels to bring this to life. So I think for fans of the show, it'll feel really special and really core to what they would expect.
Did you find that putting this together was perhaps easier than the Friends experience? Because it feels like The Office all took place in the office. There were very few extra places that they would go, whereas Friends had so many different rooms and places to explore.
Yeah, within the office, though, there are actually a lot of places to explore. A lot of scenes happened in the parking lot and in the elevator. You had Pam's desk and Michael's office. You've got the conference room, the annex. So I think that there are actually more places in the office than you might originally think. We're also bringing to life the Michael Scott Paper Company, which was Michael's spinoff company when he was fired. So yeah, I think there's a lot to experience within the office. You'll obviously have the sit at the desk, be inside the office, but you'll have the opportunity to explore a lot of fun key moments from the show too.
How much of this is the original material from the actual set? How much is recreation? And how did you put it all together?
Yeah, I don't know the percentages. Most of it is recreated, and the reason for that is that with a recreation, fans can touch it, and sit on the chairs and do all of that. So we wanted to make sure that it felt as immersive as possible. So, I would say the majority of it is recreated versus from the show itself. And, with that, it's a process. We sit down with the team, understand what's available, what they still have. As you might imagine, certain set pieces disappear as cast members and others decide to take them home after a show wraps. So it's an interesting process to kind of go through with the teams what's available and what we might be able to repurpose. But I would say the majority of our experience in Chicago will be recreations.
You mentioned getting to touch a lot of the pieces and actually experience it. How much of this is art museum and how much of this is children's museum? And I guess the difference is walking around and looking at the set versus actually getting to sort of pretend you're one of the cast members.
I would say the majority is definitely pretending that you're one of the cast members. I would say about probably even 90% is interactive and really engaging with the set and the items themselves. And maybe 10% is a little bit more museum. We've got some areas that are like, meet the team and kind of remind you about the things that you love about the show. But I would say about 90% is immersive.
I was walking through downtown Chicago last week, and I happened to come across where this is going to be. As I recall, it's right there on Michigan Avenue. When does it open? Where's the location, and how do people get tickets?
Yeah, so we're at 540 North Michigan Avenue, which is right in the Mag Mile. It's on the corner of North Michigan and Ohio. And, for those of you in Chicago, you'll be able to see the signage that we've got up. The experience opens on October 15th, but tickets are on sale now.
All right. Well, I'm sure it's going to be a fantastic experience, especially for anyone who, like me, has been a fan of The Office over the years. And Stacey, thanks so much for filling us in on all the details.
Thank you.
You got it. We'll connect you with more information about the Office experience, including their Facebook page and how you can get tickets and go for yourself when you swing by our website, which is CILiving.tv.